What is up, guys, and today I'm going to be reviewing and basically just explaining what this game RPG Simulator is. So let's get into the video. So I actually have been playing this game for a pretty long time, and I can say that this is easily one of my favorite games so far that I have played on Roblox. So let's get into the game. So in this game, the goal is to get weapons, get different types of gear, and level up to different stages of the game. The reason I like this game is, first of all, you can trade with other players in the game, and second of all, you can do raids with friends and get weapons from them that can carry you to a whole other level. Another very important part of this game is runes. Runes have powers that make your ability stronger, and they are very important when trying to get better. There are also boss raids which you can do with your friends, such as these. So Pirate Captain, Obsidian Lair, Deepwater Den, Shadow Palace, Sun Warrior Temple F2, Laboratory 1, Crystal Caverns, Rogue Hideout, Mist Closet, Tartarus, Dr. Reed's Labyrinth, and Hive. There are also special raids, which, for example, Sun's Test, you can only do once. So that's cool. Just a tip to be better at this game when starting is to trade for items that are for something that is for a higher level than you are. This means that you will have more money, which you can then trade for items that are on your level. Another tip is actually there are pretty decent weapons and that type of stuff that you can get from zones. For example, if you're just a starter, if you go to plains and you keep going, you see this bear, giant bear, you can actually get I believe like a sword from him, so that's cool. Also, a very important thing that I know most people do not do when starting the game is they do not drink the potions, because they might think that it gives them a limited buff for only a short amount of time, but it actually buffs you forever. So that is a very important aspect of this game. So let's talk abilities. So to equip abilities, which are these things down here, go to the sword slashing, and there are two types of abilities. The first one is attack, and you can find that for each certain level, you can unlock a different ability. For example, for level 10, you can unlock Cyclone, Ground Break. For level 25, you can unlock Moon Slice. For level 50, you can unlock Sword Splitter, and etc. So if you want to get a very good setup, it depends on what your rune is. Now, I have the rune of the Lunar Eclipse right here, and it even highlights the abilities that are good for me and the abilities that this rune buffs. But it depends on the rune. But if you want to get if you want to be a healer, you'll probably want to use a support ability. For example, Blessing, Mending Sword, and that type of stuff. Now, another thing is that for some reason, if you go to a boss raid now, I do not really know if this has to do with the earlier levels, but I know that if you get further into the game, the level requirement does not mean that you can beat the level. For example, I am level 1061, and I cannot solo a level that is 850 requirement. Now, this is a good game, and if you want to play this game seriously, you will have to be up to the challenge, and you will have to have some time to spare, because this is a bit of a grindy game, but I feel like in the end it is all worth it because you feel so good about it. For me, I feel like this game deserves more popularity just because it's been out for almost 3 years, and it only has 100 million views, where some other games that are extremely popular right now have billions of views, if not hundreds of millions. So I feel like this is a very underrated game that a lot of people can play, but probably just don't know about. And people play this game, so about 3,000 I think at once, 2,000. Now that is a good amount of people, but I feel like this game deserves to have more players just because it is so fun to play, and I feel like everyone should have someone to do a raid with. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please smash that subscribe button, smash that like button, and turn on post notifications to see when I post out new content. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!